Today, you are going to learn how to solve a system of equations using the elimination method. If you have a system of equations where both equations are in standard form, we can add them or subtract them together to eliminate one variable and solve for the other one. So these ones both have our x term first, then our y term, then the equal sign, and then a number. If we want to solve this by elimination, something that I notice is that we have a positive 3y and a negative 3y, and those are opposites. So if we want to solve by elimination, we want to make sure we have opposites somewhere. So we want to add these together. 4x plus 2x is 6x. Positive 3y plus negative 3y is 0. So that's what we're eliminating. 16 plus 8 is 24. So now we have one equation with one variable. All we have to do is divide both sides by 6, and we get x equals 4. Now that we know what x is, we can take either equation and plug x back in. So let's just choose this one. So 4 times, and instead of x is 4, plus 3y equals 16. 4 times 4 is 16. Subtract 16 from both sides, and then divide both sides by 3, and you get y equals 0. So x equals 4, y equals 0 is our final answer. Make sure you write it as an ordered pair. And if you wanted to double check your answer, we can plug it into this other equation and make sure it's true. 2 times x, but x is 4, minus 3 times y, but y is 0. Hopefully this equals 8. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 0 is 0. And 8 minus 0 is 8. So again, our final answer is 4, 0. When I look at this equation, there's negative 12x minus 9y equals negative 21, and 3x plus 5y equals 19. When I look at this, negative 12 and 3 are not opposites. Negative 9 and positive 5 are not opposites. But I can make opposites. I know that 12 is a multiple of 3. So if I take the entire equation in the bottom and I multiply everything by 4, I'll have an opposite equation or an opposite term. 4 times 3x is 12x. 4 times 5y is 20y, and 4 times 19 is 76. I'm going to rewrite my other equation right underneath it. So 12x plus 20y equals 76, and negative 12x minus 9y equals 20. Now I have opposites, 12x and negative 12x. So we can add these together. 12x plus negative 12x, that's what's eliminated. That equals 0. 20y plus negative 9y is 11y. And 76 plus negative 21 is 55. Divide both sides by 11, and we get y equals 5. That's part of our solution. We want to plug it back in to find out what x is. We can pick either equation. I'm going to pick this bottom one because it has fewer negatives. So 3 times x plus 5 times, not y, we just found out that y is 5, equals 19. 5 times 5 is 25. Subtract 25 from both sides. And divide both sides by 3. X equals -2. So our final answer, x is -2, y is 5. And last one, 3x minus 4y equals -7, -2x plus 6y equals 18. 3 is not a multiple of 2, 6 is not a multiple of 4, so I can't easily make opposites, but what I can do is multiply this whole top equation by 2 and the whole bottom equation by 3. And when I do that, 2 times 3x will be 6x, and 3 times -2x will be -6x. So by multiplying everything by 2 on the top and everything by 3 on the bottom, I will have opposites. 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times -4y is -8y. And -7 times 2 is -14. Make sure you multiply all terms. 3 times -2x is -6x. 3 times 6 is 18 times y. And 3 times 18 is 54. So now I have a +6 and a -6, so I can add my equations together. +6 plus -6 is eliminated, that equals 0. -8y plus 18y is 10y. -14 plus 54 is 40. Divide both sides by 10, and y equals 4. Now that I know what y is, I want to plug it back into one of these equations. It doesn't matter which one, and we'll find out what x is. I'm going to plug it into the top equation. 3 times x minus 4 times, not y is equal to 4, equals -7. And make sure you do the original equation and not the one that we rewrote. 4 times 4 is 16. 3x minus 16 is -7. Add 16 to both sides. 3x equals 9. Divide both sides by 3, and x equals 3. So my final answer written as an ordered pair, x is 3, y is 4.